Chosen one, the jackpot is yours. Destined for wealth. There is a moment in every chosen one's journey where the tides shift, the winds change, and destiny reveals the fullness of its promise. This is that moment for you. Not a year from now, not in the distant future, but now. You have crossed a threshold of energy, purpose, and divine orchestration. Everything you have walked through has brought you to this exact point in time. The hardship, the endurance, the silent prayers whispered in the stillness of the night. All of it was leading you to your jackpot moment. This isn't just luck. This is alignment. This is the reward of faith in motion. This is the manifestation of what was always written in your stars. Chosen one, the jackpot is yours. Destined for wealth. This is your truth now. Your birthright is unfolding before your eyes. Before we dive deep into this divine transmission, I want you to do something powerful. Watch this video all the way to the end. Let the energy of every word fill you with confirmation. Let your spirit absorb it. Let your soul awaken to the frequency of abundance. Write your warmest wishes in the comments, along with the number 777. That number is your spiritual signal that the universe is fully activated on your behalf. Let this moment serve as a declaration. Wishes come true when the energy of belief meets the authority of destiny. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. This is the beginning of something that cannot be undone. You are now walking in a different vibration, one that is magnetized to wealth, success, and miracles that exceed human logic. The universe is no longer simply watching you, it is working through you. Every step you take is being paved by divine favor. The wealth that is now manifesting is not just for your comfort, it is a reflection of your alignment with the higher plan. This is the wealth of purpose, of power, and of profound peace. The jackpot that has been released into your life is multidimensional. It is financial, yes, but it is also spiritual, emotional, and energetic. The energy around you has shifted permanently. You are no longer the person you used to be. You are no longer stuck in cycles of delay or confusion. You have grown too wise, too powerful, too magnetic for scarcity. What you used to chase is now chasing you. What once seemed far away is now rushing toward you with divine speed. This wealth that is being released is proof that the universe has been watching all along. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are divinely positioned. The windows of manifestation are wide open, and this time, you're not just catching glimpses of abundance. You are stepping directly into it. You are becoming it. You are embodying it. You've paid your dues in the quiet. You've walked through fire and kept going when no one clapped, no one saw, no one believed. But you still showed up. You still dreamed. You still whispered, "It's going to happen for me." And now, the divine payout is unfolding. The jackpot is yours, not by accident, but because you dared to believe even when there was no evidence. That belief was your signature. That hope was your password to another realm. And now the doors have opened. No more delays, no more doubts. You are receiving exactly what you were meant to receive all along. The energy of this wealth is not coming to test you. It's coming to crown you. This wealth is not a flash of luck. It is your divine inheritance. This moment has always been a part of your journey, written into your soul's agreement long before you knew how to spell abundance. And now, it's here. Not because you forced it, but because you flowed with it. Not because you begged for it, but because you became a vibrational match for it. And now, the universe is responding in full. The harvest is here, And it's bigger than you imagined. Chosen one, this is what wealth looks like when it comes from the higher realm. It's unstoppable, undeniable, and completely yours. There's no more chasing, no more striving, no more trying to convince anyone of your worth. You are walking in the fullness of who you are, and in doing so, you've become a magnet for miracles. You don't have to ask for proof anymore. You are the proof. Your very life is about to reflect what happens when a soul aligns with the divine vision for their path. This jackpot is not just something you win, it's something you walk in. It's who you are now. It's in your energy, your presence, your essence, and nothing can reverse what's been released. You are not being lifted just to enjoy wealth. You are being elevated to a throne of influence, generosity, and divine impact. The resources are coming to you now because you are trusted. The wealth is flowing because you are ready. You are no longer trying to find your place in the world. You are becoming the foundation that others will stand on. You are the example. You are the shift. And this jackpot? It's just the beginning. You are being resourced for a reason. There is a divine agenda behind your breakthrough. Every dollar, every door, every opportunity, it's all part of the divine design. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. You've entered a frequency where nothing is wasted. Every connection is aligned. Every opportunity is infused with power. Your intuition is now tuned to the frequency of wealth. You'll feel it before it shows up. You'll sense it before it knocks. And you'll welcome it because you'll recognize it. You won't question it anymore. You won't sabotage it. You won't shrink. You'll expand. You'll rise. You'll say yes with authority because you'll know this was always yours. You're not lucky. You're chosen. This new season is not about struggle. It's about stewardship. You've graduated from survival mode. You're not here to beg for blessings. You're here to direct them, to command them, to multiply them. You are now a vessel through which divine wealth is released into the world. You are no longer waiting for change. You are the change. You are no longer asking for permission to be wealthy. You are wealth in motion. Everything you've endured has prepared you for this responsibility. The solitude, the sacrifice, the silence. It wasn't for nothing. It was refining you. It was training you. It was breaking the limits off your mind so that when this jackpot arrived, you wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't retreat. You wouldn't question. You would rise. And that's exactly what's happening now. The wealth is not the goal. It's the tool. The real goal is your elevation, your transformation, your liberation. You've entered a realm where wealth is not about money alone. It's about embodiment. You now walk with the energy of increase. You speak with the vibration of abundance. You carry the presence of prosperity. People will sense it on you. Opportunities will follow you. Doors will swing open before you even reach them. Because this is what happens when the divine says, "It's your time." And make no mistake, this is your time. Let the world watch. Let them witness the unfolding. Let them be shocked at how fast it happens, how big it becomes, how unstoppable you are. Because the jackpot was never about what you had. It was about who you are. And now that you've remembered your true identity, the universe is delivering everything that belongs to you. This wealth was always yours. It was simply waiting for you to wake up and say yes to your divine assignment. You're not entering the room. You are the room. You're not seeking validation. You are walking proof of divine fulfillment. What's coming is not small. It's not average. It's not expected. It's extraordinary. It's overflowing. It's historic. And it's happening for you. Let the energy of this moment wrap around your entire being. Let it soak into your cells. Let it expand your vision. This is real. This is now. This is your jackpot. And this time, you're not going to let it slip away. You're not going to sabotage it with doubt. You're not going to delay it with fear. You're going to rise. You're going to receive. You're going to become all that you were born to be. Wealth is your new normal. Expansion is your new rhythm. And miracles? They're your new expectation. Chosen one, the jackpot is already yours. Act like it. Think like it. Move like it. Because from this moment forward, the world is going to know what divine wealth looks like, and they'll see it through you. You are now walking through a portal that only opens for the ones who stayed faithful when everything in the physical world gave them reasons to quit. You didn't give up. You didn't lower your standards. You didn't collapse under the weight of delay. And that's why the release has begun. This wealth has your name on it, not just figuratively, but spiritually, energetically, undeniably. This isn't a coincidence. It's a confirmation. The jackpot you're stepping into is not just about sudden wealth. It's about divine precision. It's about promises kept. It's about being seen by the universe after being hidden for so long. There is a shift happening in your atmosphere right now, and you can feel it. It's subtle, but undeniable. You're not reaching for wealth anymore. Wealth is reaching for you. You're no longer trying to manifest from desperation. You're attracting from alignment. The old way no longer fits. The old hustle doesn't resonate. The old mindset cannot survive in this new frequency. You've outgrown the idea that you have to struggle to prove you're worthy. You've released the weight of proving anything to anyone. You've tapped into the truth. You were always worthy. You were always ready. The delay was never a denial. It was a divine setup for maximum impact. Let the world be confused. Let them wonder how it all happened so quickly. Let them try to figure out how you went from overlooked to unstoppable. You don't need to explain. You don't need to justify. When divine timing arrives, it doesn't ask for permission. It commands movement. And right now, all things are moving in your favor. The energy around your life has taken a bold turn. Everything is beginning to line up. The funds, the favor, the fulfillment. And it's not a trickle. It's a flood. You're entering the overflow. This wealth is not only coming to you, it is coming through you. The way you move, the way you speak, the way you lead, it's all shifting to accommodate the magnitude of this blessing. You are being expanded on every level. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The old version of you is being upgraded completely. And this isn't a trial run. This isn't a test. This is the real thing. You have crossed over into the manifestation of everything your soul has cried out for. The life you once imagined in secret is becoming your daily reality. And it's not just money. It's legacy. It's influence. It's impact. The jackpot isn't limited to your bank account. It's extending into your vision, your relationships, your reach. You are now a vessel for a greater move, and the universe is funding your mission. It is giving you everything you need to fulfill the role you were born to play. No more scraping by. No more wondering how you'll make it. Those days are over. You are now in a season of divine distribution. What you once hoped for is now what you steward. What once felt like fantasy is now factual. This is what it looks like when destiny delivers. Every area of your life is being touched by this wealth. Your health is being renewed. Your energy is being elevated. Your mind is being reset to abundance. And your soul? It's being reminded of what it's always known. You are royalty. You are rare. You are ready. And the reason this jackpot is coming to you is because it was always meant for you. Even in the quiet seasons when you doubted, when you cried, when you questioned, it was still yours. This moment has been waiting on your readiness. And now that you're aligned, nothing can stop it. There is no force on this planet that can block a divine release. It doesn't matter who doubted you. It doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what was withheld before. This is a new dimension. And in this dimension, everything is working in your favor. Even the delays are now paying dividends. Even the pain is turning into prosperity. Even the silence is transforming into celebration. The tide has turned, and now that you've tapped into this wealth frequency, life will never be the same. You're not going back to how things used to be. You're not settling for just enough anymore. You're not operating from scarcity, fear, or lack. You're moving from overflow. You're thinking from abundance. You're attracting from truth. The divine has placed its seal on you, and the release has been authorized. You are no longer trying to access wealth. You are now the access point. Others will be blessed because of your overflow. Nations will benefit from your expansion. Doors will open for others because you walked through yours first. The jackpot isn't just a moment. It's a movement. It's a turning point in your spiritual timeline. It's the evidence that everything you endured had purpose, that nothing was wasted, that every delay, every rejection, every closed door was divinely orchestrated. You had to be hidden. You had to be humbled. You had to be prepared, because what's coming now is too big to mishandle. And you won't fumble it. You won't misuse it. You'll multiply it. You're not just stepping into wealth. You're stepping into divine responsibility. You're being trusted on a higher level. The blessings coming into your life require you to see bigger, think bigger, and believe bigger. You've entered the realm where miracles are your standard. You're no longer surprised by favor. You expect it. You no longer question if you're worthy. You know it. And that's why the universe is moving mountains to make room for your rise. You are the answer someone's been praying for. You are the example someone's been needing. You are the light in the room, the shift in the atmosphere, the energy that transforms everything it touches. And now that wealth is aligning with your spirit, you are about to do things you never imagined possible. You'll walk into rooms you didn't even know existed. You'll sit at tables you once felt unqualified for. And you'll realize it was always meant to be this way. You're not stepping into someone else's dream. You're stepping into your own destiny. There will be moments ahead where you'll look around and feel like you're living inside a vision board. But it won't be a dream. It will be your reality. Your everyday life will become a testimony. The things you used to pray for will become normal. The doors you once knocked on will now swing open without effort. The very energy you now carry will open more doors than any resume ever could. This is the power of divine alignment. So don't doubt this moment. Don't second-guess what's unfolding. Don't allow the past to creep into this new vibration. You've been elevated. You've been chosen. You've been prepared. And now you're being crowned. The jackpot is yours, not because you stumbled into it, but because you were destined for it. And from here on out, nothing can stop your rise. Everything about you has shifted. You may not see it in the mirror just yet, but you can feel it in your spirit. There's a calm certainty rising inside of you, one that tells you this is real. This wealth, this favor, this overflow. It's not imagination. It's manifestation. The jackpot has been released into your life because you were divinely aligned to receive it. There is a code in your spirit that unlocked the abundance meant specifically for you, and now that it's open, it cannot be closed. Not by fear, not by people, not by circumstances. What's been unleashed will only expand. You are in a season where the universe is overcompensating you. For the years of waiting, for the nights you cried, for the seasons you gave without receiving, for the doors that slammed shut before your eyes. It's all being balanced now. The law of divine justice is in full effect, and when justice meets favor, the result is supernatural wealth. This is not a fairy tale. This is a divine law unfolding. You sowed in faith, and now you're reaping in overflow. And not just for a moment. This is a permanent elevation. The financial shift that's taking place in your life is irreversible. You will never return to the days of not enough. You will never again feel the weight of lack like you once did. Your energy has shifted so dramatically that even people who used to know you won't recognize the new you. And that's okay. You weren't made to remain the same. You were made to evolve, to rise, to expand. The person you're becoming has no room for the past limitations that tried to hold you down. You are not being blessed in secret anymore. You're being elevated in public. And this isn't to boast, it's to shine. The world needs to see what happens when divine timing meets unwavering faith. The world needs an example of what it looks like when a soul refuses to settle. That example is you. That demonstration is your life. Every financial blessing that's arriving is a sign of what happens when preparation meets prophecy.